What kind of sauropod is Titanosaurus from Jurassic World Rebirth? Now, of course, they're named Titanosaurus, and Titanosaurus was and possibly is a genus of sauropod that represents the clade of Titanosauria, like it was the namesake for that clade. However, Titanosaurus itself is kind of like a problematic dinosaur, as it's currently identified as a nomen dubium, which means it's mostly just dubious, and its naming is kind of like questionable. So Titanosaurus is sort of up in the air right now. So if we were to call this Titanosaur that we see in Rebirth any type of other genus, what would we call it? Well, there are a few different answers that you can give that. There are a lot of huge titanosaurs that exist within the clade of Titanosauria. One of the most famous examples would have to be Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurus was this huge titanosaur, one of the largest, if not the largest titanosaur to ever exist, which definitely fits the build of Titanosaurus that we see in Rebirth, because they are just huge in that movie. Obviously, they're way bigger than Argentinosaurus was in life, but in terms of size, Argentinosaurus might be one of the closest. We can't do Dreadnoughtus because Dreadnoughtus has already been taken in Dominion. Patagotitan, maybe we could do that, but of course it was just revealed in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and it's quite a bit different to what we see in Rebirth. There's also Paralotitan and a plethora of different options, but me personally, I would probably just choose Argentinosaurus. Or you can simply just call it Titanosaur, which means that it just represents an animal that exists within the clade of Titanosauria. It's not exactly specific, but it still does suffice.